The YouTube algorithm is like the elusive treasure chest of the internet. YouTubers crave it to grow their channel, snatch up subscribers, rack up those sweet views, and basically to keep YouTubers' sanity intact. But here's the kicker. Nobody, and I mean nobody, really knows how this mythical algorithm works. Not even the guy who once tried to give away $1 million to a random stranger. Oops! Now let's peel back the layers and dive into the YouTube algorithm rabbit hole, shall we? It all starts with YouTube serving up impressions, which is just a fancy word for the algorithm nudging our videos in front of fresh eyeballs. In essence, the algorithm is like your best friend who introduces you to new people, except it's introducing your video to potential viewers. And that, my friends, translates to organic traffic and essentially free marketing for your channel. I mean, who doesn't love a little freebies, right? But the $1 million question is, how do we make the YouTube algorithm give our videos more impressions? Well, apparently YouTube might have given us the golden answer. Okay, let's start with YouTube Analytics. If you want to find your answers, YouTube Analytics is the best place to look for it. So here we go, in YouTube's own words, in getting impressions. You can increase the chance of YouTube suggesting your content by increasing your click-through rate and your video watch time. That's great. YouTube offered me advice and that's better than nothing. However, I can't seem to work out the logic behind this. Please tell me if I'm missing something. Let's visualize this. So, based on YouTube's own words, to get more impressions, I need to increase my click-through rate and video watch time. Therefore, impressions are reliant on CTR and watch time. Well, click-through rate is calculated by impressions divided by views, correct? And how about watch time? In order to get high watch time, viewers need to watch it, so it is dependent on views. Now, the big question, how do we get more views? Well, it is dependent on, you guessed it, impressions. And so we get this full cycle, and it is a great system as long as we keep our CTR and watch time high. To break it down, we want more impressions, and to get those, we have to up our CTR and watch time. Sounds logical, but wait. Increasing CTR is based on impressions and views, while achieving high watch time is all about viewers, and that relies on views as well. But to kickstart this cycle, you need impressions from YouTube in the first place. It just doesn't make any sense. And how can YouTube judge how many impressions to give my videos based on CTR and watch time when those two metrics are relying on YouTube's impressions? It's a bit of a chicken and egg game. You're stuck in a loop where everything relies on everything else. You need YouTube to give you impressions, which is the eggs, to hatch your video's success, which is your chicken. But YouTube wants you to have thriving chickens before it considers offering you more eggs. I've been racking my brain for a while now, and I'm telling you, it's like solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. But hold on, because it gets even more wild. You know how we're always bombarded with advice about how crucial a killer intro is to our videos? Well, check out this lineup. My top and bottom 5 videos, complete with intros above and below the typical bar. But let's zero in on one particular video, the one with the title "Thumbnails and Video Quality Don't Grow a YouTube Channel." Now, you would logically assume that's because this video's intro is not doing well in the performance department, YouTube would be ignoring this video entirely. But here's the thing, this is one of my top videos that is growing my YouTube channel, and YouTube said new viewers returning is very high. So you would think, hey YouTube, why not keep showering this video with impressions until it's completely dried out, since it's working wonders for my channel? But no, YouTube has a bad habit of throwing curveballs that leaves us scratching our heads. In confusion, there's opportunity, they say. Well, YouTube, you have certainly given me a lot of opportunities to be puzzled. So this kind of leads me into thinking about all the big things YouTubers say regarding the thumbnails, the titles, the intro, and watch time. How true are they really? I like thinking logically, and honestly, the big channels haven't really shown me that being buddies with the YouTube algorithm is just about hitting some numbers, you know? The reason I do not really think big channels are believable, even if they have the numbers to back them up on their channel, is because I think there's a certain level of favoritism at play here. If the channel is big enough, the YouTube algorithm will always give the channel impressions no matter what. Here's the deal. When MrBeast says fix your thumbnail, your intro, and your title and you'll hit the jackpot, he kinda leaves out one important point. The big channels, they've got a head start because the YouTube algorithm naturally gives them more chances to shine. Does that mean small channels have no chance then? No, and this is where I think luck comes into place. If you're a small channel, you rely on luck for the YouTube algorithm to give you impressions. If you're a big channel, you rely on your established channel for YouTube algorithm to give you impressions. So the bigger your channel, the easier you get views. I believe this is why the YouTube algorithm cannot be trusted, and that's all the advice given by big channels just doesn't apply that well to small channels. But I'm sure you too have your doubts about what I just said. After all, my channel is still considered small, so what do I know, right? Now, in order to prove to you that the YouTube algorithm does behave in the strangest manner that no one can predict, let me show you this case study. Okay, so some of you might have seen this channel floating around your home feed. This is Sam Sulek, and he completely obliterates every point in getting your channel noticed by the YouTube algorithm. First, let's start with the thumbnail. Have a look here. His thumbnail is just a snapshot taken from his video. There is no fancy Photoshop, there's no smiling or surprise or the usual MrBeast expression, if you know what I mean. It is so simple and you wouldn't think thumbnails like that are going to even work. So that's number one. He used thumbnails that big channels deem is not going to do well and he proved them wrong. Number two is the title. The titles he used are more like something he would use in his personal diary. I can say for sure, if I were to use titles like this, there is no way my video is going to gain any traction. There's no keywords, there's no SEO, there's nothing. Now, I know I'm one of those who disagree with titles like this as well. If it was me, I'm going to say it will never work. So he proved me and many big channels wrong, and that's number two. Now, number three is the video quality. Check out his video. No lighting, no fancy B-rolls, no crazy over-the-top acting. It's just him vlogging his life whenever and wherever he can. But still, people do watch it and YouTube is giving impressions for his videos. The way I say it, Sam is like the complete opposite of MrBeast, don't you think? And since MrBeast has set the standard for YouTubers, then wouldn't that make Sam's strategy the complete failure strategy? But why is Sam's channel exploding? Now, I'm sure there will be channels out there who will give their review on why they think he's a success, but I doubt they will see it the way I do. Let's break this down really quickly. First, his thumbnails. While his thumbnail may just be a snapshot from his video, it does stand out in a sense that this guy's physique just stands out. So because he has achieved results, naturally fitness viewers would be drawn to him because they too want to achieve the same results. And to do that, you got to know his daily routine. So you watch his daily videos. Second, his titles. Again, his titles show you which part of the body to work on a daily basis. If you want to look like him, you just follow the workout routine on his channel. In a way, his title sort of laid out a daily workout plan for you, which I think you only get if you pay for a personal trainer. But in his channel, you get it for free. And lastly, his video quality. His video has little to no editing, and he's just there talking and talking to his viewer, like a normal person. There's no over-the-top screaming or excitement or fake. It's just real and authentic. And to me, authenticity is probably what viewers like. Maybe viewers are getting tired of the MrBeast style quality video. I know MrBeast's views are miles ahead, but you know what I mean. Anyways, what I think Sam did best is he repurposed his videos on other platforms as well, which is very smart of him because then he's not relying on the YouTube algorithm to give him views anymore. He makes it happen. And chances are, if his videos blow up on TikTok, it may cause a domino effect and spill over to his YouTube channel too. So that's why I think the YouTube algorithm cannot be trusted, and neither can the advice given by the big channels. Sam pretty much proved that all it takes is some consistency, some authenticity, and just enjoy yourself. Anyways, that's all from me. If you enjoyed this video, do consider buying me a coffee. I need all the coffee I can drink to get my next video up. See link in the pinned comments. Okay, that is all. Like, subscribe, and see ya.